In the Bible, it says to be fruitful and multiply. Did you know that God was not only talking about having children, he was also talking about your income, y'all? So a lot of us hear that millionaires have at least 7 streams of income, and we automatically just said, yes, that's what I want. I need multiple streams of income. But I want you all to know that you need at least 1 stream of income, and then you can build to the 7th stream. In this video, I'm going to help you develop a strategy on starting that first stream of income and beyond. But I know in the beginning, y'all, you're like, Tanisha, that sounds amazing. But I know because I was there, y'all. What should be my first stream of income? Like, how do I get to that point? Like there's so much here, y'all, right? I have an opportunity for you, a free opportunity, no fee at all, because I want to make sure I'm helping my community, y'all. I want to make sure that I'm bringing as many of y'all with me on this journey, and I want to make sure that you have the information. So click the link in the bio if you want to get to the free opportunity to start figuring out your first stream of income, y'all. It's in the description box. All you have to do is click it and put your name, and you'll be good to go, and you'll have access to the free video. Yo, tap in, because the information, it is what it is. It's awesome. It got me to the point where I'm at. So if you want to tap in, if you want to give yourself the opportunity to get to the next level and get to that first stream so that you can start building up your legacy, right? And your streams of income, click that description box, right? All right, so we have a problem in our society, right? As a whole, and I was guilty of it too, y'all. Being an immigrant, it's a little bit different too, right? Being an immigrant from a small island of Jamaica, right? I came to the United States at the tender age of 6 years old and went right into the school system, right? And in the school system in Jamaica, first off, I will say that I grew up not in the beautiful side where it's all, island breeze and hotels. I grew up in the country, y'all, with an outside kitchen and an outside restroom, right? With very humble beginnings, walking barefoot outside and making sure that I dusted off my feet before I went to bed at night, right? So coming to the United States, my eyes was like wide open, right? And I said, I'm going to be an awesome citizen in the United States, right? I'm going to go to college and I'm going to get my degree and I'm going to come out and start working and then I'm going to retire, right? Yes, right? But at the end of the day, y'all, I drank up that sauce so quick and I didn't realize that it's a trap. It's a trap. How many of y'all are tired? Like, how many of y'all are bogged down with y'all 9 to 5? Like, it's just mind-blowing that we have been brainwashed to believe that this is what life should be. And I'm here to tell you that it's not. It is not the way life should be. There wouldn't be so much abundance and amazing things in the world if you weren't supposed to access it. So let me talk to you a little bit about the way the society is built up from an educator standpoint. So I would like to let you know that when the United States was forming back in the early 1900s, John D. Rockefeller, we hear this name Rockefeller, right? It is a multi-millionaire, right? In that time, in the early 1900s. So you already know in this time, he would be most likely be a billionaire, right? So in that time, friends, John D. Rockefeller was building up his legacy. He was building up his industry and his connections and his business, right? So what he did, he saw that he needed workers, y'all. So who's gonna be building? Who's gonna be making my industry? Who's gonna be the ones toiling away, sweating to make sure that John D. Rockefeller's dream is established and is strong? So he said, I need workers. So guess what John D. Rockefeller did, y'all? He put his money where his mouth is. How many of y'all know that millionaires, rich people do not just throw money away? They are very intentional with their money. John D. Rockefeller invested a total of $129 million into the education field, or the education board in the early 1900s. He said a specific quote, I don't need a nation of thinkers and scholars. I need a nation of workers. So he made sure that he had a hand in crafting the school board, the educational board from the early 1900s. So what that told me, guys, is that not only John D. Rockefeller, but all of those industry executives in that time made sure that they were crafting a nation of workers. And if you are in this, if you have a 9 to 5 and you hate it and you don't have time for yourself, you're in this rat race. So what I want you to know is that if you don't give yourself time to work at your dream, you are going to take all of your energy pursuing someone else's. So I've been teaching for a decade, right? And I know I have firsthand experience that there is no focus on entrepreneurship and being your own boss and believing in yourself and betting on yourself, right? There's no information on that. So I want you to try to think back to your childhood. Did you hear your teacher tell you, hey, you can be a boss? You can be a CEO. No. They're like, oh, what do you want to be? Oh, I want to be a doctor, or I want to be a lawyer, or I want to be this, I want to be that. Like those are all working desires. You have no one, even when you were a child, say, oh, I want to be an entrepreneur, I want to own my own business. And the way that we get out of that rat race now, we were talking about the rat race. Now, how do we get out of the rat race? We have to find a first stream of income. We have to find our first stream of income, okay? So what I want you to focus on is that the stream can be anything you want, guys, but you have to go in and go all in on that particular stream. So be it if you want to do event space, right? If you want to do Airbnb, right? If you want to do real estate, if you want to do credit repair business, if you want to have your own cleaning business, you have to master one particular industry or one particular skill or one particular business before you move on to many. There's a quote that I love: a master of many is a master of none. So if you are putting yourself, okay, yeah, I got my Shopify store. Oh yeah, I got my brick and mortar business. Oh yeah, I got my e-courses. You're splitting yourself into so many spaces, you can't focus on one particular thing, right? So what I want you, and I'm telling you this from firsthand experience, I literally have stock in the garage right now from an e-commerce store. Yeah, I still have my another piece of equipment that costs X, Y, and Z dollars in there that's collecting dust, okay? So take it from firsthand experience, y'all. You have to focus and hone in on one particular industry that you are going to master and kill it at. Once you have mastered and killed it on that particular industry, then you can move on to stream of income too. What I want to make an extremely important point, y'all. Lean in. Extremely important. Tanisha T never said quit your 9 to 5. Do not quit your 9 to 5. Whoa, yes, I said it. Don't quit your 9 to 5. At the end of the day, friends, your 9 to 5 should be your first business partner. That's what you're going to use to fund your first stream of income. You have to learn that industry, right? You got to get with a coach, you got to get with a mentor, you got to get with somebody. So if in my case, how I am a coach, if you wanted to be a coach, you would get with me so I can teach you the tools so that you can master that industry so that you can go out and start making your income. You need money to start funding your business. Where are you gonna get it from? And a lot of people are telling you, oh, business credit and stuff. That's great. But at the end of the day, you still have to have, you still gotta live. You still gotta have a house over your head. So do not quit your 9 to 5. I like to say it's up to you, but the best thing is if your first stream of income can either replace your income or double it. That's when you can be able to say, okay, you can make up your mind if you want to leave it. So after you have mastered one, you need to go ahead and develop a high skill set. Not only do you know how to run an Airbnb, but guess what? You can teach people how to do that now because you know it. And then guess what? You can charge a high price point when you have mastered an industry. Yes, you can. You're an expert now. So you can charge individuals anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000 to learn what you know about this particular industry because you're an expert. So master of one, then develop a high ticket skill set. Last but not least, y'all, thank y'all so much for staying through the whole video. Make sure you have, you know what I like to see in the comments box. Please go ahead and hit me some fireballs because this information is amazing. Make sure you are telling me, if you need more information on, coaching and the course creation industry and the e-learning industry, type in the description box what video you want to know from me because I would love to answer your questions. And I respond to all my comments. I love my people. And make sure you hit that like button. And if your notification bell is on, like not on, what are we doing? Okay, I know you don't want to miss none of these videos. Okay, so last but not least, y'all, make sure that you are crafting your mindset. I'm gonna say it on every video because without mindset, you are going to have a hard time to become the person that you want to be. Like I'm telling you right now. So do not skip on mindset. Do not slack off on mindset because it's super duper important. Download the Pep Talk app. I'm gonna have the picture here somewhere, right? So make sure you download the Pep Talk app. It is a housing system for a lot of motivational speakers, right? TD Jakes, Steve Harvey, Jim Rohn, Jill Robbins, Tony Robbins, anyone that you are interested in to hear positive things or motivational things or enriching things is major key. And because I love you, I'm letting you know, because that's my thing, okay? I don't share that with everybody. It's because I love y'all. Let me know if you feel in the Pep Talk app in the chat, because I know once you download it, you're gonna love it. Make sure you're meditating, y'all. Make sure you're journaling, okay? And make sure if you have faith, or if you're faith-based, lean into your Bible, lean into prayer, and most of all, y'all, believe that this is possible. Believe that you deserve this life. Believe that you deserve more out of this life than just what you're living. If you are waking up and you're dreading going to work, or if you're feeling lack, then that means you need to do something about it, y'all. You need to change it. Don't just live in this lack and live in this in this life of not having what you want. That's not how you're supposed to live. So if you have any inkling that you want more out of life, make sure you click that description box, because I have that free opportunity, remember, in there, that you can go ahead and you can tap into information. You can tap into the potential to get to where you want to be. So without further ado, y'all have been amazing to stay with me. I love y'all, each and every one of you. I hope you feel the energy and the blessings through this video. Once again, my name is Tanisha T of Bossing Up with the Hayes, where we teach you how to boss up as we boss up. You better have a blessed day, a blessed week, a blessed month, and a blessed year. Until next time, bye guys.